and then he saw something was lying on the ground. It was shining. And then he sat down, he bent down to have a closer look at it. And what did he see, you know? He saw a silver shining pencil. Hello! Today I'm back with another story for you all. Today's story is about a young boy named Srishay. Srishay was a smart and kind boy. He was quite good in his studies. Every morning Srishay woke up and said good morning mama, good morning papa, and also good morning to his grandparents and also his teachers when he reached school. Every morning Srishay woke up from his sleep. He brushed his teeth on his own. He showered himself and he wore his uniform on his own and buttoned up his shirt. He even could tie his shoelaces on his own. He was very independent boy. And you know what? Srishay loved to read books, storybooks or other books which gave him knowledge about different things. And he knew a lot about various things. And you know, while Srishay loved to draw and color, he did not like to write. And children, as we grow up, when we are not in nursery or KG, when we go to class 1 or class 2, then we have to write more and more, isn't it? Now during his school holidays, Srishay's parents asked him to go on a trip with his grandparents because Srishay could look after his grandparents too. And first of all, he didn't agree. He said, no, you have to come with us, then only I'll go. And then his mother explained to him that his mother and father both had some very important work in the office, so they were not being able to go with them. Then Srishay agreed, okay, Mama, I'll go this time, okay? I'll go with my grandparents this time. Srishay called his grandparents as Dida and Dadu. And do you know where did they go on the trip? They went to another country, and the name of that country is Nepal. Nepal is very near to India. It is right beside India and it is our neighbor country. Nepal is a very beautiful country and it is famous for the magnificent Mount Everest. And also Lord Buddha was born in Nepal in a place named Lumbini. So all was set and Srishay helped his grandparents to pack their things, and he also packed a small backpack for himself which he would be carrying. In his backpack, Srishay carried some storybooks, of course, and then some colors, drawing book and some puzzles to play with, and also he carried soft play-doh. You know, his teacher always told him to play every day with soft play-doh, and he loved to do activities with play-doh. You know children, when we play with soft play-doh every day, our finger muscles become very strong, and you know, and after they become strong, and then we can hold our pencil with these 3 tripod grip fingers easily, and we can write so nicely. And the next day, Srishay, his Dida, his Dadu and 2 more grandparents who were friends of his Dadu also, they were going together. They boarded an aeroplane from Kolkata, Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose International Airport. After 1 hour and a half, they reached Nepal, Kathmandu Airport. You know children, there are many beautiful places to visit in Nepal. And the same day they reached, they took some rest, they got freshened up and they visited the Pashupatinath temple first of all. After that, they went to Thamel market for doing a lot of shopping. They purchased many things from there for themselves and also for their relatives, friends, Mama, Papa. Srishay bought beautiful things for his parents from Thamel market. By the time it was going to be 8 o'clock in the evening, all of them were very tired and hungry too. And Srishay wanted to eat fish curry and rice. They looked up where they could get. They went to a Bengali restaurant and they ate fish curry, rice, dal and aloo bhaja. That night everyone slept early as they were very tired. Next morning Srishay woke up early and he was super excited. You know why? Because they were going to visit the Chitwan National Park. Children, National Park of animals are also called sanctuaries. He was so happy that he would be seeing so many wildlife, so many animals in the wildlife sanctuary, the Chitwan National Park. And you know what is it famous for? It is famous for one-horned rhinoceros, and also Royal Bengal tigers are there. There are bears, there are elephants and also gharials. In the Chitwan National Park, they all got on a jeep and they were driving through the national park and they were seeing the one-horned rhinoceros, elephants. Some people were also they had taken permission to ride an elephant, and the elephant was taking shower, and it was a lot of fun watching all that. Srishay saw so many animals and it was so much fun. When he came back from the national park in the evening, he sat down to draw and paint all the animals he had seen there, all the beautiful scenery that he had seen there, so many trees, and he drew some very beautiful pictures. See children, this is a picture drawn by Ahan Chaudhary, and he has watched another story from this channel and he had drawn pictures from that story and he had sent it to me. That is why I am sharing it with all of you. Thank you so much, Ahan. Thank you so much. Draw more pictures and send it to me. Next day again they went out to a place called Pokhara, which is famous for mountains and also for trekking. They enjoyed there. Everywhere they went, they clicked a lot of pictures, and Srishay always wanted to click his solo pictures. Solo means when only you are there, nobody else is there with you. They went for boating on Feva Lake. Then they visited a huge Lord Shiva's statue at Pamdikot temple. And after that they visited a Buddhist monument which is situated at a hilltop, and it is called World Peace Pagoda. And while Srishay was going around that place, his grandparents were also going around that place and they were looking at the monument. Srishay all of a sudden looked at the ground and he saw something shining. Something was shining, it was lying on the ground. And then he bent down to have a closer look at the thing which was shining. Then when he bent down and saw that it was a pencil, it was lying on the floor and it was a silver shining pencil, and he picked it up. It was a silver color shining pencil. Srishay picked it up and looked at it, and he was amused to see this beautiful shining pencil, and he went to show it to his grandparents. And then he saw they were very busy talking and looking at the monument, so he kept the pencil in his backpack. Later on, when they went back to the hotel, he took out the pencil and he showed it to his grandparents, and he held it like this, and he was showing that he found it at the World Peace Pagoda monument. And as Srishay was holding this pencil, a very strange thing happened. You know what? He wanted to write something. He felt a very strong desire to write something. So he sat down to write a story. He felt so happy while writing that he was enjoying writing. He could not understand that while he didn't want to write, now he was wanting to write. And his handwriting was so beautiful. And he was enjoying himself writing the story. And then later on, Srishay was thinking, is this pencil a magical pencil? Next day again, when he took the pencil in his hands, this happened again. He wanted to write something. And he felt happy. And then Srishay decided to test the pencil, whether he feels the same feeling of happiness and the desire to write while doing maths. He asked his grandmother to give him some subtraction and addition sums. And to his surprise, even those he did within few minutes, and he did all correct, and he enjoyed doing the sums. All additions and the subtractions were all correct. Grandparents also saw that Srishay is willing to write. What happened to Srishay? And they also saw that this pencil, the sharpened edge was as it is. It did not require any sharpening with a sharpener, and it was of the same size. And that is why they thought that this is surely a magical pencil. And then their trip came to an end. But Srishay was very fortunate and very happy to have come to Nepal. And then they were all packing up their things. They had to go back home. But this time they did not go by aeroplane. They went by a car and a bus. And then they reached home and he showed his magical pencil to his parents. Children, what do you think? Is this pencil a magical pencil? Did Srishay find a magical pencil or not? Or do you think playing with Play-Doh every day will strengthen your fingers and then every pencil will be a magical pencil? Did you like the story of Srishay and his magical pencil? Yes? I'll come back again with a new story. Till then, bye-bye.